Okay. Hey guys, so today my living room is changing. As a plant lover and general jungalow home enthusiast, having as much natural lighting in a room as possible is really important to me. I didn't realize when we got this couch that it was going to cover the windows as much as it does. It blocks about 1 foot of the window at the bottom, which just leaves this room feeling really dark. But I also do not want to be blocking this beautiful view out my windows. This view is honestly, this view is something that would be really, really hard for me to give up if we were ever to have to move. We're passing this couch along to my younger sister. So we got a new sofa. I've been wanting to open up these windows more for such a long time. So this feels really nice.
Should we move this plant? Well, that's very nice.
I think it's fine.
So we probably need to move this half of the couch so we can get by, yes.
Ew. Oh, dude, we're exposing ourselves.
Move that that way. My wife used to.
New couch is in. Now to move the old one out. I am feeling a little bit sentimental to get rid of this couch because we got it when we first moved here. It was like our first big grown-up purchase. We actually hardly ever sit in this seat. And the reason being, when you sit in this seat, it's a direct view to our front door, like the window in our front door. First night home with Kai, I was sitting in this seat, you know, breastfeeding, shirt completely off. Somebody knocks on our front door and Ryan, grab me a blanket. As all this chaos is going on where he's trying to find me something to cover myself up and also get the door open and the guy's knocking, I look up, our neighbor was peeping in through the window over here and he definitely got a show because Ryan's running around. I'm yelling at him to get me something to cover myself with, but also get the door and also put the dogs away. And still to this day, I feel awkward whenever I see him across the street, a little awkward because we both know he saw my boobs. That happened right here in this seat. And we might have conceived Ryan on this couch. Don't tell my sister because she might not want the couch anymore. This side's pretty heavy.
This side's pretty heavy. This side's got the motor on it.
That is so heavy.
What the hell? You got it? Yep.
We are making a new couch.
We are making a new couch.
That's right, Mommy. I'll hold on to the pillows. Thank you. Hey, you. I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
It's actually a few days.
2 days.
Are you just gonna copy me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's been a few days since we set up the couch.
Yeah, a real cow.
I really... The longer the couch sits here, the more I like it. Initially, I wasn't so sure. I just think it's hard to have change when you get so used to something. The color of it is a little more blue-gray, whereas our last couch was a little more black-gray. And I think I like the blue. It just kind of brightens it up in here. I think I want to move, well, I definitely want to move my tall Dracaena marginata to where this peace lily sits. These branches are hanging a little bit oddly. The thing about this plant when it gets big is, especially if it doesn't get enough light, which I don't think that mine did for a while, the growth gets very wiggly, windy, like a little bit top heavy or something. I'm going to help hold it up a little bit using this bonsai wire. I already cut a big piece of it off, but I'm gonna break this into like 3 pieces. To try and like make it stand a little less awkwardly, I'm actually gonna wrap this one behind here, tie it together. Okay, that's way better. Oh yeah. If you're on this side of the room, like in the couch area of the room, this just does not look very awesome. It's very bare, and especially like outside of it being bare, that actually doesn't really bother me that much. The macrame that I used before is ugly. So I'm gonna get rid of the macrame and replace it with this bonsai cable just because it looks a lot more clean and crisp, and like, yeah, you can still see it, but it looks a lot better than this. It looks a lot more methodical than this. So I think I'm just gonna cut all of these actually, so I can have a better idea of how I need to trellis things. Really just guessing where I think things will grow in the best. You know what, I think I'm gonna do it right there. Where'd that piece go? And I think the last one I'm going to wrap is this weirdo right here. I don't know where it's sitting. It's just a little, it makes the plant look a little lopsided. This dead branch that the spider mites got could use a little sprucing up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, some earrings change everything. It's still a dead branch. I've inspected the plant from every direction, and I think I'm gonna like it here. Feeling hopeful that the plant will turn around, but now find a spot for peace lily. And plant stand. I think I'm gonna use this outside. The boot tray where all of our like yard work, chicken work boots sit on will go outside. Command strips are here. So the plan is I'm gonna take this. First I need to move this pile of laundry out of the way. Oh, I'm sore. I just ran my first half marathon today, this morning. So I'm feeling a little tired, a little sore. I need a few days off. I used to have a lot of plants here. Ouch. A light really was necessary here, but I don't know. My room just ends up being somewhere that collects a lot of laundry stuff, like folding, sorting, and then also dirty laundry goes in here. So a lot of the floor space just needs to be taken up by laundry in here if I want the rest of my house to be clean. So I have definitely sacrificed having a planty bedroom. You little stinker! I think I'll get a lot better use for this out in the living room on my Dracaena, and maybe I'll be able to add another plant to this darker corner where I previously couldn't really keep a lot of plants. And this is the light.
Yeah.
Let's talk spacing. So, right here-ish, I think. Splitting right up the middle because I want it to shine down a little bit onto this bookshelf so that we can have another plant, an extra plant here.
Yes, so we can.
Like right here, like right down the middle of the two. Also, really, this video. Right, will you hand me what I just dropped? Thank you so much. Having kids pays off sometimes. Just kidding, they're really fun all the time, mostly. I'm going to add a couple of these 3M strips. Yeah, I just want to line it up. Okay, I'm going to pull these off. We're just kind of going to go for it. I always overthink these little things like this. So then I never do them, but today we're doing it. Ready, friends?
Yeah.
How's that? Oh yeah. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
I love it. I love it. I was worried the light was going to be a bit much, but I actually think this is going to be really nice. We're gonna move a plant right here. I was feeling pretty tired and low energy earlier, but I think this brought me back to life.
Yeah.
It resuscitated me. I'm having energy again. I think these are too small. Aloe vera it is. My tried and true. This just always looks good no matter where I put it. Very thirsty. Let's give her a water. I've been spraying this Hoya. I can't remember what the name of it is, so if you know the ID, please let me know. I've just been working through to spray off all of my Hoyas really well with, I'm just trying to clean up all of my Hoyas, and I'm doing it with a very small amount of white vinegar and water in a spray bottle. Since I have gotten my mealybug outbreak under control, I have just been spraying off the super contaminated plants with this more like light mixture. It's not as intense as like bonite granules, systemic, you know? So just like cleaning them up, and also the top of the soil and the planter. I just want to make sure we keep the issue under control, you know? We're definitely gearing down. I'm just gonna let it sit out here on the deck, and I'm just gonna let this dry. Oh gosh. It's so nice out here lately, and my deck looks really cute. It makes me feel really happy with the flowers and the wisteria back there. I am definitely switching to like spring, summer deck mode. Been trying to spruce it up out here. I'm gonna add a few more plants, so that's not going to be today. We'll do that later on once I think it through a little bit more, but thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love the couch, the Dracaena in the new spot. I love the grow light. I just barely put that up, but yeah, it's coming along. I like feeling comfortable and cute when my home is cute, you know? What's going on? Ah.
I'm going to kick you.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time. I need to go rest my weary body, so that's where I'm going to end things today. I will see you next time. Bye.